What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. We got some juicy news, guys. The patch will be live in-game tomorrow, introducing the new feature, the new game mode, Siege Wars. And, of course, we will have a summoning event. We have a bunch of new champions. All of the changes will be live in-game tomorrow. Now, in today's video, I want to cover some of the news regarding the summoning events for this weekend. I want to cover everything that we need to know about the Siege Wars, rewards, how we play it, how long it's going to take, etc. Plus, we are gonna go over the patch notes because there are some very important things that we gotta kind of like mention in there. So, this Friday, July 12th, we're planning to launch 2 events simultaneously. If you enjoy the content, make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot, which means that you're gonna have a double chance to summon legendaries from Sacred Shards. That will go to 12%. And on top of it, we're gonna have a 10x event for the new faction Unity champion from the Lizard faction. Now, if you guys did not have a chance to watch the video that I dropped yesterday on this absolutely insane champion, check it out. This is gonna be the best time to summon Sacreds, and shame I only have one of them. So hopefully the clan boss will be generous with all of us, and we're all gonna get this new amazing champion. If you head right here to news, guys, you're gonna see that they actually released the new champion spotlight on Lammasu, the champion that is coming from the Siege Wars. So we're going to be able to collect fragments for this champion. And of course, this new login background screen for the game looks absolutely amazing. Now, we're going to dive over all of the news right here on the forum, guys. So, basically, with the update 9.0, my god, I can't believe that we're already here. We are adding a highly requested brand new game mode for clans. And they're introducing some fixes. Now, I'll be very honest with you guys. This will definitely add extra time to all of the players, especially to leaders, especially to deputies. As long as they are fixing some of the older game modes that are a time sink, this will be fine. And is actually much better than I initially thought. So on Thursday, July 11th, we're launching the very first Siege. It's a new game mode where clans defend their own fortresses and attack the enemy fortresses. And basically win rewards. Now, there are 4 siege phases, guys, okay? Prep, matchmaking, battle, and results calculation. The prep phase for a siege will always last for about 12 days. That's why it's so much better than I initially thought, because I was expecting probably 1 or 2 days, to be honest with you guys, and it's definitely much better than I thought. During this phase, the main focus of your clan is to upgrade any buildings in your clan fortress, repair buildings because you can damage some of the buildings, set defense teams, and then set the particular bonuses and conditions that will apply across the clan fortress. So we still have a bit of work, but the good part is that we have basically 12 days, which will definitely reduce a bit the pressure. There are 5 kinds of buildings: the clan fortress, the stronghold posts, mana shrines, magic towers, and defense towers, each with their own specific feature. Every clan fortress has the same layout and number of buildings, so everybody has the exact same thing. Now, all clans start their very first siege with their clan fortress in the same condition. I would assume they are talking about levels, and that's about it. I don't think same condition can refer to anything else. I would assume that we're still going to be able to put bonuses and conditions. Okay, so maybe that's what they mean. We cannot select that for the very first one. Maybe, because we won't have the currency actually to get it. So it makes sense. Then, after the prep phase ends, the matchmaking phase will begin. It will last less than a day, and it's where your clan's opponent will be chosen. So it does take quite a bit of time to pick the opponent. Now, to take part in a matchmaking, your clan must meet the following requirements. At least 15 of your clanmates must have reached level 45. Your clan must have earned at least 50 clan activity stars during the 7 days before the start of the matchmaking phase. And your clan must have set at least 15 defense teams in the clan fortress during the prep phase. This is a very good system, guys, because it stops dead clans from basically messing up with the matchmaking, giving easy matches to other people, or stuff like this, or making it much harder for new clans that are just growing their roster of players, advancing their accounts, etc. So I'm glad to see that they are starting directly with this. During your first clan siege, the game will distribute the clan into a siege tier in accordance with their performance in their last 4 CVC tournaments. So wait. So basically, we're not going to start in the very first tier directly. Is that what it means? I thought for a second that maybe we're going to have to climb the tiers, you know? But if they're going to basically put us in tiers based on our CVC tournaments tiers, that's actually good because there's 6 tiers in the CVC, there's 6 tiers in here. So now you're going to basically jump in the tier where you are in CVC, which basically will allow you to get better rewards instantly. That's massive. That's actually very good that we don't have to climb all the way to tier 6. I actually missed that before, so very pumped to see that that's exactly how it's going to work, because clans that are not as strong won't face much stronger clans, because if you are in tier 1, most of the clans that are in tier 1, they're not strong enough to be in tier 2, so you have a bit of a fair competition in here, you know. Then, where are we? The last 4 CVCs. Then, starting from the second siege, the game will match clans depending on the number of victory points they have earned from sieges. Victory points are given for each victory, either attack or defense, a clan member earns during a siege. Now, a clan siege tier determines how many victory points clan members earn during a siege from winning battles, defending buildings, and so on. It will also determine the rewards your clan will receive for winning a siege. So we are getting milestone rewards, and we are getting chests. But we're going to get to the rewards in just a second. Once the opponent is found, the battle phase will begin and will last for 2 days. During this phase, you will attack enemy defense teams in enemy buildings and observe attacks on your clan fortress from your opponent. The winner will be determined during the results calculation phase. To win a siege, the clan must complete 2 objectives: destroy the enemy stronghold and earn more victory points. Which means that this system is already stopping cheese strategies where you just go in quick, rush to the stronghold, you destroy it, and you call it a day. So you do need to meet multiple criteria in order to win, and that's a very good thing. I'm actually glad to see that Plarium thought about it in advance, and they learned from previous mistakes with other game modes that are becoming a bit more competitive, you know, and is definitely the right way to do it. If at least one of these conditions is not met, a clan cannot be declared the winner. So if anyone fails to destroy the stronghold, that's it, you're not a winner. If neither clan is able to achieve these 2 objectives, the siege is declared a loss for both clans. Ouch. Then, if the clan has met the victory conditions, each clan member who achieves at least 1 battle victory during the siege will receive a victory chest. You need to win at least 1 fight. So it's not like you're a slacker and you're just throwing in 1 team, so you'll be like, yeah, I participated, I lost, I don't care, you know? So that's good again. If you don't want to participate, you're not going to get rewards. So it just sounds like fair play, basically, for all of the clans, because like this is going to reduce the amount of drama that people will have in the clans. You want to get a chest, you got to put in the work. Basically, that's how it's going to work, you know? The contents of the victory chest depends on what siege tier the clan is currently in, but it will always contain at least 1 fragment of a fearsome new legendary champion. Lamasu, they've already released a spotlight on her if you guys are curious. You can also receive milestone rewards as your clan collects victory medals. So that's pretty good. Now, one thing to keep in mind. I'm pretty convinced that the tiers for this, I'm quickly going to try to find it right here, will be basically like in a classic arena rather than CVC. And what exactly that means is that you're not going to have a cap on how many players you can have in each one of the tiers. And that is going to be important, just because if they're going to make it like Tag Team Arena, it's going to be very hard for a lot of people to actually earn the fragments for the new legendary champion. Now, because it's based on tiers, and we're going to start directly in the higher tiers, and from there on, you're going to move on based on your performance, the rewards that you're getting will be basically better, you know? So right here on this screen, it's tier 1. These are the rewards that you're getting, 5-star gear. And these are milestone rewards. You gotta reach this many points in order to claim those rewards. The new set seems to be pretty interesting. Right here, the victory chest, you're only gonna get it if you score victory and if you win with your clan, basically. But this gives you fragments and other goodies. Now, it seems like they're not really showing any... There we go, tiers. So, these are the tiers right here. It doesn't seem to basically have anything related to a specific number of players, how many players they can fit in each one of the tiers or clans, rather said. And it seems like it's all about the points, you know. So the more you climb, the better rewards, the more fragments, etc. So that's a pretty good thing to know, basically, you know. Then what else we have in here? We basically have improvements and battle fixes. So they fixed the bug that caused poison cloud buffs to be affected by the increased buff duration effect. I've made a video on this when they released the new champion in Chensa. I was 100% sure that they made an oopsie with it because they basically nerfed Enfeeble on bosses. So this was doing the exact same thing. So I'm sure they just missed the whole thing. Then there are a few different things that they basically fixed in here, guys. Nothing major in here. The one thing that a lot of people, a lot of players really wanted to see is basically fix the bug that caused additional damage dealt by the Slayer artifact set to be kept at 10% of the target's max HP, even if the wearer's skill did not deal damage based on the target's max HP. So I actually had a lot of clanmates and other people. Skratch, anyone is talking about this, make sure you guys are mentioning it to them because they completely killed the Slayer set. Well, they are fixing it, guys, and basically this is the issue. All of the champions were dealing 10% of the damage only. So it was kept because they've done something wrong in the coding, most probably, but that will get fixed. Now, in terms of rewards, guys, let's quickly talk about the rewards. So this is the Siege Victory chest, guys. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this is for tier 1, okay? I'm not sure if they will basically bring in mythical skill tomes in here as well, similar with what we have in the Hydra clan boss. I hope so. I really hope so that we're going to get quartz and mythical tomes in the higher tiers because we need them. There are just not enough places to earn mythical books and they're super expensive. So the rewards will be accessories from the new set. The new set will be pretty interesting. We're going to get chaos ores. We're going to get clan gold. We're going to get fragments. We're going to get a new avatar and quartz. But this is for tier 1. Unfortunately, we cannot see what's in tier 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 for the moment. But we will be able to see that probably tomorrow, once the new game mode is live in game. I really hoped that they were going to bring in full shards rather than fragments. Maybe a couple of books, maybe a couple of sacreds or something, just to make the casual Joe interested in the game mode as well. If they bring mythical tomes and they give 100, 200 quartz, 300 quartz per chest, considering there is a 2-3 week game mode, I do think that the rewards will be decent. Not insane, but decent. Now, probably all of these rewards will be based on tiers. The higher the tier, the better the gear. Very similar with what we have in the CVC. So we don't get 5-star gear in CVC in tier 6, in tier 5, if I'm not mistaken. So we're basically going to get 6-star, which is actually pretty good. And that's exactly what we need. We need to have them drop all of this 5-star freaking gear from all of the rewards. Like, my gear from the Curse series sucks balls, okay? Pardon my French. It just sucks, man. Like, all I'm getting from every single boss is 5-star freaking epic gear or some legendary and sometimes a couple of mythical pieces. And if I get lucky to get any 6-star, it's rare with a flat stat, okay? So they need to drop the freaking 5-star gear. Like, especially from the boss. I understand you want to keep it on the dungeon bosses, etc. But drop it from Emius. I don't want to farm this boss, sweat my bollocks again in here to beat this boss, and then I end up with 5-star gear, 20 pieces of 5-star gear, and then I just want to smack my head onto the desk and just close the game. So hopefully they will listen to this as well. Please, Plarium, like, you gotta understand the players. We don't want 5-star gear in the most endgame content. Thank you so much. And that was all for the video, guys. Much love. Appreciate all of you guys watching. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.